Kids whose families don't celebrate Christmas are lucky because they don't have to stress out whenever they do something wrong at this time of the year. In fact, I have a few friends in that category who I think act a little extra jerky around you just because they can. The thing that really makes me nervous is this whole Santa issue. The fact that he can see you when you are sleeping and knows when you are awake really creeps me out. So I've started wearing sweatpants to bed because I really don't need Santa seeing me in my underwear. I'm not really convinced that Santa has the time to keep an eye on you 24 hours a day anyway. I figure he can only check in on each kid once or twice a year for a few seconds, and with my luck, that happens at the most embarrassing moments. If Santa really does see everything you do, then I could be in trouble. So when I write to him, I don't say what I want for Christmas and all that. I use my letters to paint myself in the best possible light. Dear Santa, I did not throw a crab apple at Mrs. Taylor's cat, even though it might look that way from a distance. Sincerely, Greg Heffley. Then there's this naughty or nice list they are always talking about. You hear about it, but you never actually get to see it, so it's up to grown-ups to tell you where you stand at any given moment. And something about it just doesn't seem right. I kind of wonder how accurate the list really is anyway. There's a kid named Jared Pyle who lives up the street from me, and if there's anyone who deserves to be on the naughty list, it's him. But last year, he got a third bike for Christmas, so don't even ask me what Santa was thinking on that one. It's not just the Santa I've got to worry about either. Last year, when Mom was going through some old boxes, she found a homemade doll from her childhood. Mom said the doll is called Santa Scott, and that his job is to watch how kids behave and report back to Santa at the North Pole. Well, I'm not a fan of that idea. First of all, I think you have a right to privacy in your own home. And second, Santa Scout gives me the willies. I don't really buy the idea that this doll is feeding Santa information, but just in case, I try to be extra good whenever I'm in the same room as Santa Scout. May I clear everyone's plate? Why? How thoughtful of you! But it probably doesn't matter anyway because my older brother, Roderick, is constantly feeding Santa Scout bad information about me. Every morning when I wake up, Santa Scout is in a new place, which I guess is supposed to prove that he traveled to the North Pole overnight. But I'm starting to wonder if it's really Roderick who moves him.